Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy, and today we are over on BackerKit. Ooh, it's still in beta form, but hey. Oh my goodness me. This game blew me away on its discovery. Oh my goodness. Don't let that title fool you what it's about, Wild Gardens. I do love my Euro games that are chock full of theme, and this one is heaven on a stick. Oh my goodness me. Now, what I love about BackerKit here is not only is it telling you the goal, the number of backers, days left, but it tells you when it's going to end, which GameFound hides all this jazz. How many times have I been to GameFound and I'm like, when does this game get released and stuff like that? You know, it's like, I don't know. I don't get confused with, BackerKit's doing a better job in my eyes. Anyway, let's go down, because the way they've designed this, and I hope this is the way it's designed for all BackerKit games when they come out, is actually really, really decent. I like it. Anyway, 72-hour early supporter gift. You get this first player token, which is neat. So why has this game completely floored me then? It's genius in its design. Welcome to Wild Gardens, where exciting world of foraging, delicious food, and new friends await. So essentially, there is a garden you're picking ingredients from. Then you go into the kitchen, you're going to cook these. You're cooking them for people that want to eat at your restaurant. So it's mainly a cooking game, but you're using fresh ingredients from your wild garden. It's really, really cool, actually. The art on the cards looks fabulous. It looks like the art has been done by one artist across the whole game. It looks unified, looks beautiful. I do love it. You can see on the cards here that you're going to the garden, you're picking up things there because you're card crafting the food that you're doing. The food that you're creating is giving you the victory points quite easy. You can see the top right of the cards what type of food it is as well. Whether it's a salad or it's a main course, it's a drink, it's kind of a dessert, or it's a starter or a breakfast. I think that big SI might be breakfast. So you're getting also these customers that are coming in as well. They want certain things as well. So, for example, Alejandro here is coming in for a drink, and so yeah, there's cool things. These people are coming in, you're trying to satisfy them. Looks great, doesn't it? Let's go down and have a look. It's charming, really is charming. Now it says there is a story-driven solo mode, which sounds fun, doesn't it? No update on that yet, but we shall see. Right, you've got a double-sided path then. You're going to be going around here picking your vegetables. It has another side which looks like it's autumnal, so it looks like, I don't know if it's two game modes, one might be harder, or do you get different customers, different recipes if the season changes? That's kind of interesting. Is it phase one of the game, and can you do like a longer game where you kind of have, this is, we're going to play spring and then we're going to play fall, and you kind of change the cards around. It'd be interesting if they do that. Scorecard is, I think the scorecard is using a lot of copy-paste things here. It'd be nice if they could mix that up a little bit. That's my only real criticism, is the scorecard could have a bit more variety, especially with the different variety of things you're actually picking from the garden. But anyhow, looking great. I like the player boards. I love that each player board is distinct in their own different area, has a different character also. Charming fashions in the clothes. I love the guy with the mustache and the big, is it a strawberry pink t-shirt? Looks lovely, doesn't it? All the stuff. You get these nice player meeples as well. I wonder if they'll do anything with them, because acrylic standees are boss at the minute, but we shall see. Player wood jars and score trackers. Nice. Everybody's going to want to upgrade the jars, aren't they, for real jars. You've been seeing this on other Kickstarters. People are going to Yetzi for that, so maybe that gets some special edition, I don't know. And all these source tokens here and the ingredient tokens, these are, they have a deluxe bundle. You can see my pledge is $125 because I want these to be deluxified. And of course you want, this is the first player token you're going to get, but if you get in on the early bird, you'll get the wooden one for free. Location cards, These are kind of just changing up the area, so you've got a little. The game can change a little bit with these. 48 different guests that are coming. Some of the guests are going to be animals, which is funny. I like the diversity. You've got like a wheelchair person, a guy who's obviously a musician, a couple that's coming in. So there's a vast variety of guests. I love the recipe cards. They are varied, wonderful art across them all, lovely, and attention to detail on cloth bags and stuff is really nice. But yeah, so can you $1 pledge manager and get in the pledge? Yes, you can. The retail game is $50. They are saying it's going to launch at $70. And the gaming bundle has a lot going on. We'll see that as we go down. So add-ons, here we go. Wooden ingredient pack. And you've got source token pack 2. And if you look at these, they come in their own little boxes. Really cool design boxes. And that's pretty cool. A media expansion pack. This is a little card pack. It says 8 beloved personalities from the tabletop world have arrived in the Wild Gardens, bringing the unique abilities. 18 new cards, new guests, new recipes, new location, new solo adventure. So another adventure coming out of that one. So that sounds really good. Community expansion pack. This is going to be for. It says. This is probably going to be the community. There's already 30 posts in the community, crikey, but more recipes, basically guests, recipes, solo adventure. So it's basically giving you everything. Both of these are giving you stuff, so we'll just push out the content, which is delicious. Team expansion pack. It says, hold on to your hats. Dun dun dun. Get ready to unlock powerful new combos and tantalize your taste buds with delectable recipes as you discover more about the people. More cards, more guests, recipes, location, solo adventure, lots going on here. Again, it's going to be just some community stuff going on to get people in. Lovely. They've got this little plushie which looks adorable. It looks like it's something out of Final Fantasy 14 actually, this, but it does look fun. And a lure book. I like this lure book actually. I don't think I put 30 bucks in to get it. And it's certainly not part of these additional add-ons aren't part of your pledge, but hey. Right, so it says premium wooden sauce box. You've got the 2 trays that fit together for this. So they fit together nicely. And yeah, so basically you go in the garden, you get in ingredients. You are cooking a recipe for a guest. I love how it works. You know, it's not just get ingredients from buy the ingredients from a shop. Here you're actually going around a garden picking it, which is really nice. So it's kind of got an organic nature to it, hasn't it? It feels really fresh, and I'm a home chef. I like to cook myself off on fresh ingredients, so it really fits me. I'd love to have a garden where I could grow flowers and stuff like that, but in Mexico, gardens aren't popular for people to grow stuff actually, but yeah, if we ever upgrade the house, I do want to have a garden on the roof, and I will grow my own vegetables eventually. It's part of the master plan of the house plans here. It says power up with skills. Yes, there is a library in the game, and you are going to be able to get certain things that help you, whether it's good at picking, whether it's good at making food, or whatever it gives you. So yeah, there is kind of this research section, so it is a little bit deeper. And you're going to be resting at the day. You do get bonuses for resting, however, and just kind of shows you how much the gameplay has kind of blossomed into different modes now. It's not as simple as just gather, craft and serve. There is more stuff going on to kind of portray this day that you're going on, where, you know, each chef does read from books and gets better. Each gardener will read about books and magazines to help them. So you will be kind of powering yourself up, and I guess that's going to be interesting to do in the solo as well. And yeah, these locations which are giving special effects to your game, which is really, really nice. Some great videos, and I just think the name's so The name doesn't really portray what you're doing in the game. Wild Gardens. But anyway, here's the solo mode, which is this amazing storybook. It says a unique puzzle scenario featuring a narrative-driven story about gardening and cooking for people. It sounds delicious. I definitely want it. My country's not listed in here. I have been told it will be $50 to Mexico. So they've classified me as Europe Other is where I'm sitting at. 50 is my maximum fee I will pay for anything to come to Mexico, and I guess with all this in, it's fine for me. So anyway, timeline, we're looking at May 2024, which is good. They've said nothing about when the pledge manager opens or anything like that. Oops, I just think it sounds fantastic, don't you? The journey, you're a gardener and a chef. There's people visiting you, you're learning skills through books, and you're going, you're resting each day. You've got special locations to change up the game. And it's got so much love, crowdfunding love, with all these upgrades. It's pushing the content out through those boxes. It's giving you everything that you want from expansions. And the only little thing that I've got to say that needs to be fixed is the scoreboard to reflect more of the flowers that's in the garden, because at the minute it's not reflecting any of the source leaves, is it? All ingredient tokens. I do like the fact that it's got aquatic ingredients like seaweed, because it's becoming a very important ingredient in cooking. Kale, for example, the lettuce leaf is aquatic. Kale is good for green smoothies, isn't it? I don't know if you've ever made a green juice, but yeah, it will have kale. It's really, really healthy for you. Bark. Why is bark going to be good? Well, that's for barbecuing, isn't it? To give a smoky smell to something. But anyway, I'm all for this. It sounds really, really cool. The player jars, which they could definitely be glass jars, couldn't they? That's the other thing that I think would be very cool. But I just love that they've got the wooden packs, and they're splitting it up into 2 packs. So it's $55 to turn it all into wooden, and yeah, they come in their own boxes. So I think that's going to be easy setup. You can just bring the box out. So that's even better, isn't it? If I'd like an add-on, I would turn those standees into acrylic standees with transparency. That would be fabulous. But other than that, I'm so happy with what's going on here. It's just fantastic. In fact, this is my first game I'm backing on BackerKit. And so there we are. What do you think of Wild Gardens? For me, it blew me away. The sheer journey of what you're doing during the game is great. And I don't know if that's because I'm into my gardening. I'm from the country in the west of Ireland, and I do like to cook, and I love cooking for groups of people. And I like to cook everything here, including drinks. I am a mixologist as well, so everything they're doing. I like to make my own ice creams and sorbets. I have my own machine. It's like, this is like my little journey of what I would love to do. So it's almost my fantasy of where I want to be in the future, and I've got it all here in a box, ready to rock and roll. Wild Gardens, forage food, find friends. It looks wonderful. Anyway, I'm getting this video out early, in fact, so please check out my channel if you like crowdfunding things. I do cover GameFound, BackerKit now apparently, and of course Kickstarter, where my channel started on, and all that good stuff. Please leave a comment down below if you appreciate the video. Give it a thumbs up, of course, and think about subscribing to the channel for my unique analysis and critique of crowdfunding games. Wild Gardens, you stole my heart. I'm backing you fully, and I can't wait to play you. It's got me singing this game. So good. With a 28-day campaign, love it. So, What are you waiting for? Get on. It just looks like a fantastic Eurogame full of theme. Oh my goodness, it's blowing thematic game. If you bring a Euro out that's dry and no theme, forget about it. Absolutely forget about it. Wild Gardens, fantastic, peeps. It is definitely a marquee game on BackerKit, and I can't wait to follow the progress and get it to the table. So that bombshell, thank you so much for watching. You take care. I've been your host, Lipstickpaddy. This is Kickstarter Radio 102.4. You take care, stay safe, and bye-bye for now.